Scars on 45, live in the Bing Lounge.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being a part of what we got here this afternoon. You're in town tonight, and we just want to thank you for stopping by and coming in. And is this your first time across the pond?
We came for about 3 weeks before Christmas. We did like a tour with a band called One Eskimo. That, a few people, lovely lads. Yeah. And we had a lot of fun. And so this is our second time back. But we're here for a lot longer.
This time.
Yeah, and we're starting to realise how long the drives are. I'm absolutely exhausted, as you can probably tell by the bags under my eyes.
And the funny thing is, we're the one with the accents.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we could start off. Why don't you introduce your clan to us, Danny?
Yeah, this is Nova on piano.
Yeah, all right.
He's wearing a free bar suit t-shirt that he got yesterday.
You can't beat the free clothes, can you?
English people love free stuff. Without a doubt, without a doubt. And have you ever noticed when you get something free, the expectation's a lot higher in it? You expect it to be even better than it actually should be.
You keep it longer too, don't you?
True. This is Aimee.
Hello. Thank you.
And on drums we've got Chris. There's actually 2 more people, but they're back in England. We did a session in San Diego called Sunset Sessions, and then we went off and did this. We're doing this radio promotion going all around the country, and we just tried to strip it back acoustically because that's what all was called for, really. So 2 of them unfortunately had to fly back to England, and they're sat in England now, twiddling the thumbs. But you know, like I said, we call them every single day and we let them know how we're getting on. And for some reason, they don't really like them phone calls, do they?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, yours and Amy's voices together is simply mesmerizing, actually, through the little EP. Did you guys find each other? Were you put together? How did this come about?
Yeah, Match.com. No, I was, myself and Stu, the bass player, were in various kind of like bands when I was younger, really bad, horrible bands. And we met Nova, and we just didn't seem to be kind of going anywhere. And it's the usual thing in England. It's really difficult to kind of to get any attention unless you're kind of from London, really. So we kind of bought our own recording equipment and just and tried to record acoustic demos. And we had one song which needed a female vocal, and a song which is going to be on the album called Insecurity. And I didn't know any female vocalists at all. And Nova used to go to school with Aimee, so they're old school friends, and she was just making a cup of tea and just started singing, and he was like, "You can sing." So he got her down to sing on a demo, and one song slowly became into 2 and 3 and 4. And she just ended up joining the band. It was weird though, because she never knew she could sing before, and no members of her family did.
A cup of tea.
So when she, no, exactly. So when she went to her family and said, "Oh, I've joined a band," they were like, "You can't sing."
Are you sure?
Exactly.
Well, they were wrong about that for sure. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, I guess that kind of answered my next question, because KINK is all over Give Me Something. We absolutely love that.
We really do appreciate it, by the way. Thank you very much, because this enables us to come to places like Portland, which I've wanted to come since I was about 10 years old. And my mum and dad would never bring me because they said it rains too much. So we always ended up in the same places: Disneyland, Disney World.
Well, the funny thing is we let everybody out there think that it rains too much here, so... Yeah, we invite people in, but it rains all the time. So, all right, well, the new album then, because like I said, we've been all over the single, but after 4 songs, I've listened to it over and over again. I kept looking for that 5th track. I wanted more. Why an EP when it sounds that good? And apparently, it's not just going to stop at the EP. You said the new one's Insecurity?
Well, the album's out it's going to be out in May. It's finished, all done and dusted and everything. And I think there's 10, do you know what, I'm useless at stuff like this, but there's I think there's 10, 11 tracks on there, and there's also going to be like I think hopefully there's going to be like a deluxe version where there's a few more songs on there. But we write all the time, so we annoy our label to death with new songs. They're like, "You've done your album, stop it."
Right. Is that going to bring you back again with the new when the new album gets released?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go anywhere. You know, we will literally go anywhere. Sure. We're from England. You know, we've been sat on our backsides for a long time, and we're ready to do something now. So the fact that we're
that's why we sat down now.
Yeah, exactly. But we're just, we're having the time of our lives, really. And a lot of English bands and bands that you hear who complain about having to share a room with, and drive long hours. It's the best thing I've ever done.
So it's all good with these folks, right?
Just love it, and thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Well, we're glad you guys were able to drive through Portland. We appreciate you being here. Everybody, once again, live in the Bing Lounge, Scars on 45.
Thank you.